Hi, from Universal. I'm here today because Universal has debuted new interactive wands and spells in both Wizarding Worlds of Diagon and Hogsmeade. It did take me a pretty significant amount of time to park. It's about 4 o'clock right now, but I'm heading through security and over to, I think, Universal Studios first. I did bring one of the most recent interactive wands that I purchased, but there are 4 new wands that have like haptic effects and they light up. So I'm going over to Universal Studios first because I think that's where I would want to get a new wand over at Ollivander's. They just debuted these wands yesterday, the day that I'm here, so they could be selling them in the Universal Studios store, but I do want to get them at Ollivander's. Where else are you supposed to get a wand? So I'll have a couple hours really to walk around both parks, hopefully to use the interactive wand that I end up choosing. These are the 2.0 interactive ones, so I'll see how they differ from the original interactive ones, and then I'll see whatever new spells they added. This new process to enter to the theme parks without having to use my ticket, though, this is weird. Alright, I'm inside Universal. I'm heading back to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. I get so enthusiastic about Harry Potter wand interactivity. It is some of my most popular videos on this channel, which I'm happy about because I am legitimately so passionate about it. I ended up going the long way to get back over to Diagon Alley. I'm trying to think about which wand I want. I've looked into this a very limited amount because I do want to be completely surprised. Like, are each of the wands, do they have specific wood and core types like the interactive wands would have? Are the ones associated with a Hogwarts house characteristic or with the Celtic calendar zodiac or some other astrology sign or your birthday? What I do know is that they are, maybe not significantly, but they are more expensive than previous interactive wands. This is a narrow pathway to walk over here now to London. I've been heading to Diagon Alley now to go over to Ollivander's to purchase a new interactive wand for the first time in a while. Hopefully there are still ones available. It is really busy in here right now. Everyone's waiting for the dragon to breathe fire, but I'm heading inside Ollivander's. So here they are. These are the new interactive wands in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. There are 4 different options here, and they look very identical to one another. There does not seem to be any differentiation in the box that the wands come in, but I think that I'm getting this one, this green one, which I think is really cool. So they have this green one, they have this one that's sort of similar to it, and then they have these that are very similar to each other, and I did like this red one a lot as well. Wish there were more options, and they might have more options at some point, but right now this is what's available. They have another display for the wands over here as well, but I just purchased mine. They still have the regular interactive wands as well as the character wands here too, but again, these are brand new as of yesterday, the day that I'm here today. But I am back outside, and I have unboxed my wand here, so this is what it looks like. There's the spell guide, which I do wonder if that's been updated, and I'm going to take this out of the box. I actually need to try to find a place to sit down. I'm sitting on the stairs over by Green Guides. I took these out of the box here, so this does utilize batteries. This is a 2nd generation interactive wand pamphlet, and then this is an updated where to cast spells, how to cast spells information map. So this actually has the same information that the spell location map has. And then it says, with your 2nd generation interactive wand, you can personalize your wizarding journey, participate in adventures, unlock additional spells, and more. To learn how to pair your wand, scan the below. So I'm going to scan that QR code. So I'm going to try to do this right now. It says, pair a wand to start. Do you have a 2nd generation interactive wand? Yes, I do. I can access special adventures, magical locations, secret spells, and more. So I have my wand box at the ready. I do. Oh, I have to scan the bottom of it? So I can customize my wizard profile. I can choose my wizard name, my avatar, my Patronus, and my house. So there are a lot of different avatar options to choose from, but what I've decided on is the winged key, which is right here. For Patronus options, there was cat, dog, dolphin, phoenix, and stag. I chose cat, and then out of the 4 Hogwarts houses, I chose Gryffindor as my house. I walked up to the top of the stairs here so I could put everything on this ledge and get out the map. So these are the maps of both Hogsmeade and Diagon Alley, but if I flip it over, this is the map of the Ministry of Magic at Epic Universe. That was a little bit hard to see, but this is the map of Paris. Here are the different roads and the interactive spells that you can encounter in Epic Universe. There's Harry Potter and the Battle at the Ministry, and then Le Cirque Arcanu, the attractions in the Ministry of Magic. I'm so excited for that. And then again, the other side are the existing interactive spell locations in both Hogsmeade and Diagon Alley, maybe with improved effects. This is a closer look at the wand that I ended up choosing. that had absolutely nothing to do with any kind of wood or core, whether it be phoenix feather or unicorn hair or dragon heartstring. This is just an interactive wand. That's a little bit disappointing, but this is still, it's pretty cool. It feels cheaper than other interactive wands. It feels more hollow, and that's probably due to the battery. But this is the app that I didn't download. It just opened after I used the QR code and set up my wizard profile. So there are different maps here: Hogsmeade, Diagon Alley, and Ministry of Magic that I can toggle between. There's a spell view and then an adventure view, and I'm going to go to my adventures, and it says start your journey. There are 2 adventures you can use to start your journey. Once you select one adventure, the other one will be available for you later. Okay, and you can see just all of the different adventures that I can choose from. But the ones that I can choose now are Care of Magical Creatures or Spellbinding. So I can either practice my magic among magical creatures or practice my wand work. I'll do Spellbinding. It says remember lapses in concentration while charming can result in painful side effects. Form a clear mental picture of the object you are hoping to create before attempting a transfiguring spell. Then it specifies the length, the house points, and where it starts. Start adventure. Begin at parchment display at Scribulus. Okay, so I'm heading back downstairs and over to Scribulus, which is around the corner. The stairs were right over there, and Scribulus is over here. I'm imagining it's because of the new interactive wands, but the spells are pretty popular right now. But I have to cast Aparicium and follow the prompts. So this is Aparicium. Let's see if it registers. This can be complicated sometimes. Did that work? Aparicium. Aparicium. Oh, there it goes. Whoa. So it vibrated, and then the tip of it lit up a little bit. So I raised my wand, and then I think I need to follow this right here. So I have to try to trace this. Okay. Whoa. That was really cool. Cool, and there's the Gryffindor logo. Did I succeed? Did I complete my adventure? That was neat, it vibrated. Whoa. So I think that was my task, but there's also another magic that I can do here where I have to drag the letters here to create a word. Cool. So the app updated. Now I need to go cast Incendio. So this is Incendio, but it says to go over to Tallow and Hemp Toxic Tapers, which is in Nocturne Alley, and this is my next task of the same adventure. So I'm heading into Nocturne Alley, and I'm not sure where Tallow and Hemp Toxic Tapers are. People are casting their Patronus over there, which is cool, and I think that I'm going over here. So this is Incendio. Oh, cool. Keep getting surprised by the wand, like lighting up and vibrating. So now I should have to do something else, right? Lapifors. Okay, change the bird into a bunny. So that spell was slightly annoying, and that it took me a while to actually do, but I did complete my first adventure. That was the Spellbinding adventure, where I did Aparicium, Flagrate, Incendio, and Lapifors. I don't think that that spell was Incendio. I think that that was supposed to be Engorgio. I think that that's actually a mistake, because this is Incendio above me, but that was an adventure. That was pretty easy. So this is interesting because the adventure that I did not choose earlier is now locked. Now I have to do Defense Against the Dark Arts, which I'm going to do because I am literally right here at Pillywinkle's Playthings. This is the Defense Against the Dark Arts adventure. I'm casting Aberto. So this is Aberto. That's cool. I love that it vibrates and lights up. So now I have to cast Finite. Okay. Awesome. Alright, I think that I successfully did this spell. I love the new effects on these. So I was much more successful doing that one. And I'm heading over to Wiseacre's Star Display for Specialis Revelio, which is going to be over here. It is not easy to navigate today. It is busy. This is Specialis Revelio. There we go. That took a minute. Also, I cast Expecto Patronum. Okay. Come on. Oh no. So what's been happening that I don't like is that each task requires you to do a spell, a pre-existing spell, and then a secondary spell to accomplish that task to complete the adventure. But if you do not do that secondary spell, it resets the to do that first spell over again. And these lines have been lengthy for the spells today, as well as yesterday too, presumably for the new interactive wands and spell locations. And so I've been getting out of line and then getting back in line because I do not like inconveniencing anybody ever, like at a theme park when it comes to this. I don't want to inhibit anybody's experience. So that's been frustrating. I've been spending a lot of time just getting out of line and getting back in line rather than just staying there and completing the spell until I'm done, because I don't want to take up that much time, which is unfortunate because a lot of these interactive wand spells already have sensitive sensors, and where you point your wand actually does matter as far as the interactive capabilities of being able to do the spell. So when it does time out and reset, that is even more of a challenge. All right. There we go. So I cast Expecto Patronum, and now I have to go back to Nocturne Alley to do Incendio again. So I want to do this. This is Incendio. The bird is not Incendio, it's Engorgio. This is also where people are casting Expecto Patronum, I think, on like a Dementor right here. I'm excited to come back and do this at some point. I can see a Dementor back there. That's awesome. Unless the original spell here was supposed to cause this bird to burst into flames. The tip of the wand even lights up like red. So another Expecto Patronum. Okay, that's interesting. Cool. Okay, I think I completed this task. Proceed to the stairwell in Nocturne Alley. So I did not think that I was going to be doing this, but I am standing in line over here at the stairwell to do Expecto Patronum. This is cool. So this is Incendio. Alright. You can see the Dementor way up there. Hopefully it's focusing. So now I need to cast Expecto Patronum. Okay. And there's my Patronus, it's a cat. That's incredible. Oh my god. I can't believe they did this. Oh. Still supposed to follow instructions. I'm like actually commanding my Patronus. That's so awesome. Okay. I think that's it. This is where I waited over here. So I am heading out of Diagon Alley, and I'm going to try to go over to Hogsmeade. I spent a little too much time here in Diagon Alley, so I have about an hour to head over to Hogsmeade and maybe do a couple adventures over there. It's letting me know that I completed my adventure for Defense Against the Dark Arts. I did Aberto, Finite, Specialis Revelio, Expecto Patronum, and Incendio to complete the Defense Against the Dark Arts adventure. And I still have several more to do here in Diagon Alley, and it shows the ones that I've completed and have yet to do that are now all unlocked, I guess. The train's only posting a 15-minute wait, so I'm gonna go and take this over to Islands. Hopefully this saves me a little time heading over to Islands. I also wish this part lit up here, this like geode, or whatever this is here. It's almost completely empty right now on the train. There's only about a 5-minute experience from one part over to the other, so this should make up a little time, so I have time to do more adventures, or just at least a couple. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it onto this train or the next one, but that was incredibly quick. And I'm getting directly onto this train right now, and I've made it to Hogsmeade. It was a rare instance where taking the train actually took significantly less time than walking would have taken. But now I'm heading out to Hogsmeade to do some more wand magic. A minor inconvenience is that I've had to take out the map to open the QR code every single time that I've had to access this app today. I have not been able to find it when I've navigated the Universal Orlando app. And that might be just me, but it has been inconvenient. So I'm heading into Hogsmeade now, and I have the different adventures here. I'm just gonna choose Quick Wanded. So I need to head over to Spintwitches. Spintwitches is, I think, over here. It is just as busy in Hogsmeade as it is in Diagon Alley. What has been really cool is to walk past the other spells that I'll inevitably get to do, which are so cool. So this is Spentwitches, this is the Quidditch supply shop. So this is Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. That is really cool. Now, Accio. Okay, no wait. There it is, okay. Now I need to try to trace this up here. Where is it? Come on. There we go. Oh my god, that was difficult. Yay! There are the Gryffindor flags. So now I need to go over to Dogweed and Deathcap to do Lumos Solem, which is over here. So this is Dogweed and Deathcap. This is pretty cool to see after the walls have been here for a long time, just to see what the new wand magic is. Whoa! That was Lumos Solem. It's a little bit sensitive, and there's a bit of a delay sometimes. Okay, now, Herbivicus? Cool. I love the practical effects. All right, did I complete that challenge, or that adventure? Yes, so adventure complete. So that was Quick Wanded. I did Wingardium Leviosa, Accio, Evanesco, Lumos Solem, and Herbivicus. So I'm gonna try to come back to the Three Broomsticks to get a butterbeer treat, but now I'm doing the Dueling Club, so I'm heading over to Honeydukes, which is gonna be right here for the Chocolate Frog. This is Revelio. Revelio. Alright. Now what do I do? Finite. Okay. There we go. Godric Gryffindor, because I'm a Gryffindor. Well, that's fun. Okay. I really want to go down and do this one down here. This one is neat. So I'm heading back over to Dogweed and Deathcap again. It sent me to the same wand windows multiple times. That seems to be intentional now, I'm assuming. All right, back to do this one again. Lumos Solem. Now Stupefy, so it's a different spell. Alright, so it's slightly different. Did I complete the challenge? So let me proceed to Hogsmeade Owl Post. Okay, that was over there, and this is the Owl Post. over here. So there's another lengthy line. So the app does give specifics of your adventure, just the details of what you've done and what you still need to do. So this is Immobilis. Awesome. Okay, this is the finale of this adventure. There's the Howler. Now Expelliarmus. Perfect. Now point your wand at them to disarm them. Okay, I'm trying to disarm all of them, as many as I can. This is difficult. Did I do it? Alright, so I did it, and now I need to head over to the Dueling Club tent. That's the new wand spell that's over by the castle, which I did not think that I was going to be doing this, but it's all the way back over here. Whoa. I didn't even do anything. Oh my god. Okay, so this is Stupefy. This is the coolest thing in the world. Oh my god. Alright, I hit the dummy. What do I do now? Expelliarmus. Are you seeing this right now? Yes. This is incredible. This is the coolest thing in the world. Did I do it? No, finite. Oh my god. This is the most amazing thing. I did it. Yes. What? So I just did the finale for this challenge. This is right underneath the castle. I completed the adventure, and I have 5 minutes until the park closes. And there it is. The adventure is complete. That was the Dueling Club adventure. I did Revelio, Finite, Lumos Salim, Stupefy, Immobilis, Expelliarmus, and Renervates. And I'm heading into the 3 broomsticks to see if I can get a dessert. They should have a new dessert, I'm pretty sure. There's no food in the window. So what I wanted to get in 3 broomsticks was a new dessert, the Butterbeer Cream Puff, but they were unfortunately out. They have been out for pretty much the majority of the day, so instead I got a butterbeer on my way out of the park because the park is now closed. So that's a bit sad, but I wanted to prioritize doing the wand magic, and I'm glad that I got to do that and complete my adventures today. So I did bring my regular wand too, which is significantly smaller than this new wand, and there's still like a density to an original interactive wand that this feels more hollow. I think that there's more weight to an original one versus the new one just due to the battery. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna go and use this on the Zonko's joke shop window. So this is Incendio, the regular interactive wand. So the effect still seems to be the same. This is the new interactive wand. So it vibrates and it lights up, and the color that the tip lights up does seem to coordinate with the spell that you're using, that I've noticed. It has multiple different colors depending on what spell you're casting. So something that I noticed is that when I was waiting to do the finale spell with the training dummy, that the person in front of me was not able to do it because they had not done the tasks for the adventure. I don't know if they had one of the newer interactive ones or one of the older ones, but I think that you would need to have one of the 2.0 interactive ones to be able to download the app to then do the tasks for that adventure to even be able to use that spell with that finale scene. So I would presume that you'd be able to use just any normal interactive one. There are the haptics and the lighting effects that happen with the 2.0 interactive wand, but I think you need to have one of these to be able to do those specialty finale scenes. Probably. I'm not sure. This is now very similar to the Bounty game over at Hollywood Studios in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, where they've made interactive wand magic just a little bit more interactive. And at the very least, they've made significant improvements to the existing interactive wand locations. I think that I might have preferred if the wands had been rechargeable versus there being a battery just due to like potential for corrosion. But now they're new elements, like a more realistic, tangible wand experience with vibrations and lights and achievement through house points, and just new interactive spell locations with really cool effects. So we came inside the gift shop on the way out of the park, and I did mention earlier that I continued to have to take out the map out of the box to scan the QR code to find on the app where to do the interactive wand magic with the Generation 2.0 wand, but I did finally find it on the app under the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. If I scroll all the way down to the bottom, there's this Universal Play, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, and then it'll talk about the Generation 2.0 wands. And if I hit play now, then it looks like it'll take me to where I actually want to be. And there it is. Okay, so I don't have to scan the QR code every single time. I can find this on the app, so that's good. There's a Dark Universe, Ministry of Magic, Isle of Berk, and Super Nintendo World section. So again, on the app, they do have the maps of the different lands, of the different spell locations. They have the adventures for Hogsmeade and Diagon Alley, but not Ministry of Magic yet. But Hogsmeade and Diagon Alley each had 6 adventures, and I did 2 of those today. They have collections, they have all of the different spells, which I only did a few of these today. They have achievements for spellcasting, adventures, and spell work, and there's a lot of these to unlock for each of these as well. And then beasts. And then you can even see like the amount of house points that you got, and then even what house won the House Cup that day. Gryffindor got 4th today. But Islands of Adventure is closed for the night, so I'm heading out of the park. So I love the new interactive wands. I wish that there were more options, which I can imagine that they will make more options. I want there to be attributing aspects to the wands. I like that lore of Harry Potter. I want to know what wood this is and what the wand core is. I like that personalization. But I'm heading out of the park, back to the parking garage. So that was my trip to Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure to purchase a new interactive Generation 2.0 wand. This was $85 plus tax, but I was able to get a discount. There are annual pass holder and team member discounts that are applicable for this. This is the most expensive interactive wand ever, but I do think that it's worth it. It did make it a lot more fun to have those haptics and vibrations and light effects, and I'm excited to come back. I wish that I had gotten here a little bit earlier so that I might have been able to do more adventures, but I do want to come back with Brennan so she can do this too, so we can try that butterbeer cream puff and just enjoy more Harry Potter, because this is what it is all about for me, at least at Universal. I love Harry Potter. I love the interactive wands, and I don't know. It's a fun place. So thanks for watching. I will see you soon. Have a great day, and goodbye.